Thanks for hanging around if you did. I learned something about the computer today. I guess it has an internal, little slidey window. I don't know. I wasn't having the webcam, and all the troubleshooting that I was looking up was not working, and I thought that was just a latch, but apparently it's a little, shutter window. Watch this. Disappear. And reappear. Haha! Who knew? Anyways, if you were hanging out or if you find your way back later, we'll share devotion from Christ in our home and our partners in ministry at Augsburg Fortress. We're invited today to the book of 1 Kings, chapter 19, to consider these few verses under the title Power Napping. But first, if you'd like to read along, I'll join you there at the first verse of chapter 19 of 1 Kings. Ahab told Jezebel all that Elijah had done and how he had killed all the prophets with the sword. Then Jezebel sent a messenger to Elijah, saying, "So may the gods do to me, and more also, if I do not make your life like the life of one of them by this time tomorrow." Is that a threat? Then he was afraid. He got up and fled for his life, and came to Beersheba, which belongs to Judah. He left his servant there, but he himself went a day's journey into the wilderness, and came and sat down under a solitary broom tree. He asked that he might die. "It is enough now, O Lord. Take away my life, for I am no better than my ancestors." Then he lay down under the broom tree and fell asleep. Suddenly an angel touched him and said to him, "Get up and eat." He looked, and there at his head was a cake baked on hot stones, and a jar of water. He ate and drank, and lay down again. The angel of the Lord came a second time, touched him, and said, "Get up and eat, otherwise the journey will be too much for you." He got up and ate and drank. Then he went in the strength of that food 40 days and 40 nights to Horeb, the mount of God. So go back a little bit from where we read not too long ago, I think, here in our morning devotions, in this story of Elijah. But you hear the themes of the 40-day journey here as we continue here in this really first week of our journey through Lent this year. Power napping, again, the title of our devotion from Christ in our home, if you want to continue in reflection today together. It invites our focus to that fifth verse that tells us then Elijah lay down under the broom tree and fell asleep. Elijah was in a bad place. He was exhausted, afraid of his enemies, and ready to die. He took a nap, and then things started looking up again. Years ago, I was juggling the needs of teenaged children, my aging mother, and work. When I faced a particularly challenging family situation, a wise woman told me, "When there's nothing you can do about something, the best thing to do is sleep on it for a while." I often took short naps between obligations, which helped me decide where to focus next. Later in life, I wondered how to best handle a particularly awkward situation. I was thinking about my options as I drifted off to sleep. That night, I had a vivid dream that presented me with the solution to the dilemma I faced. After a good night's rest, I implemented the vision of the dream, and the situation I'd been dreading unfolded peacefully and smoothly. There is great wisdom in the advice to sleep on it, regardless of what it might be. A prayer here to share together. Lord, prosper and provider, help me trust that solutions will appear when most needed. Amen. As this day unfolds before you, be invited to continue in faithfulness and prayer and lift up in your prayers people fleeing dangerous situations. I think about those down in kind of southern Mexico today. God hold you, God be with you in your prayers, in your concern, in your love and care for God and your neighbor. God be with you, beloved, as we share this journey. No one with me now live because I'm so late, but maybe you'll find your way here later. All right, God be with you.